Welcome back to Planet Lutum, and we are witnessing the dawn of the Imperial Age. The Lime Empire has expanded quite a bit. They have how many cities now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. They just recently built this one over here. It is near Brown territory. They are aware of each other's existence, but relations are kind of rocky right now, so there might be some conflict in the near future, but we will see. It's nothing big yet. Just a few settlements, or just a few houses, a store, and an army base. You see the Browns are just right around the corner. Now the Browns just don't build extra settlements, but they've grown quite a bit. They've started to build some housing into the mountainside, which is pretty cool. And they still have a lot of houses in their cave system. They now have some furnace technology, and they're working quite profusely in these caves. They've also hit some emeralds. This might be the beginning of a currency system used by them. Not sure what they're going to use it for, but we will find out. If you have any suggestions on what they could use the emeralds for, leave a comment below, and we'll see which one's the best suggestion. There was also another suggestion for like a cannon type system, and in lieu of the recent destruction of the Orange capital city, the Oranges have regrouped in one of their main settlements right outside the city, and there's a few here that have begun an archaeological dig, but we'll save that for later. This is their new main city. You see, this was one of their first settlements, and they've built this wall. As you can see there, they have cannons, and there are operators. Let's see if we can get inside here. It's not finished yet. They're in the middle of constructing it. As you can see, there's some operators for the cannons right here. The Reds are just right out front. As you can see, they've pretty much laid claim to the Orange capital city, and I think they are all going to migrate here. You can see they've started to take advantage of the technology the Oranges left behind, and they have completely laid ruin to the city. They've destroyed so many buildings. Here was the jail, and they let out the Red soldiers that were in there. As you can see, they're just all over the place. I wanted to show you guys something really quickly. We are here at the border city between the Limes and the Yellows, and they've had a little bit of an update to their trade route. They have an automated rail system now, which these operators will send supplies back and forth between the two cities of their trade goods. Let's see where it is. Oh, I got stuck again. Yeah, sometimes this gets stuck. But what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to send automatically when they... There we go. And it should be sent back in a minute. The trade goods between the Yellows and the Limes. Now because we're in a new age, an imperial age, there are some citizens that are not happy with the way the cities are being run. And some of the Lime citizens have defected, and they've actually begun a new settlement in between the Yellows and the Lime's territory. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. And here we are. Deep in the forest is the Green civilization. These guys developed pretty much out of the result of the Yellow and Lime alliance. They do have resemblances of both cultures, but they felt like neither of those empires were meeting their needs. So they split off and found their own territory. And right now their relations with the other two civilizations are a little rocky. They do have a hospital and one shop right now, pretty much their main shop. Let me see if I can get in this real quick. Okay. As you can see, they have many of the items that both the Yellows and the Limes have. They don't have any main food sources yet. They just developed. There's a few houses, and here's their capital building. So you can see they kind of use a very foresty architecture since that's their main building resource. And they have clock technology and map technology as well. Place that really quickly. And they will be developing rapidly soon because, like I said, they have both the access to the technologies of the Limes and the Yellows. So we will see how this will affect the politics and alliances between the Yellow and the Limes in this region altogether. Okay, before we get going, I wanted to introduce you guys to another new civilization that has emerged. They lay claim to the swamplands, which is south, very south of Lime territory. And we have the Magenta soldiers. This is the little housing district. They are completely walled off from the outside land, and they expand very very rarely, and I believe they are going to be distant cousins of the Reds. As you can see, they kind of have their main hub right here. See if I can get in this. Their main hub right here with the branching offs, and there's some shops. As you can see, they have access to lily pants and sticks. Okay. There we go. And their main food source is mushrooms. You can see they have a little farming district right here. And that's about it for this, guys. If you have any suggestions in regards to what we should do next with the Reds and the Oranges, or if you guys want to see more interaction between the Blues and the Yellows, just leave a comment. And that's going to be it for now, guys, and thanks for watching.